What was the most viral verse that you dropped out here, though, Crank?
The most viral?
Yeah, the most viral. What was the one that got you the most reach? And you said, my God, I didn't think it was going to go that crazy.
Well, the Busta Rhymes joint, definitely, like I said, we did 30 million on Instagram. But before that, it wasn't the most viral, but it was like the first couple videos I did. I think the second skit that I did 1 million views on Facebook. The first one did 300,000.
Yeah.
And this is like overnight. This isn't even a gradual thing.
Yeah.
So when those two things happened, I was like, oh, okay, I'm never not making videos again. And that's just, it's been up since.
When it comes to creating these videos, though, man, because, I mean, you got Black Trump out there losing the debate. You see what I'm saying, man? How are you coming up with this stuff, man?
Man, I don't know. I'm just creative, man. Like, the Trump thing was, so Trump's running for president, and, like, this nigga's such a captivating personality. Is like, whether you like him or you hate him, like, you can't deny he's smart. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me make this nigga into a nigga. And so I started with that, and then I'm thinking like, all right, he ain't gonna become president. I can get rid of this Trump wig. He becomes president. So I'm like, damn, now I gotta do this for 4 more years. So, you know, he doesn't become president last term, and then he popped back up trying to run for president again. So it's just whenever he pops up, I'm like, and to make it, you know, in the song, in the video, I did 100 shots. How the hell you miss a whole 100 shots?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just the spirit of Dolph just
kind of holding your ass. Answer me this, man. Drake and Kendrick's beef.
Yeah.
When you saw that taking place, what was going through your mind as a hip hop artist yourself, Crank?
Man, look, if I'm Drake or I'm in Drake's position, I'm never not stop making songs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still gonna be making songs about this nigga to this day. I came up in the 90s when if we was beefing, we had a mixtape out about you every week.
Come on.
And not just me, our entire label.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I came up in that era, so not like us would have been dope, but then I would have came with 5 commercial songs about you. Let me get this shit together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I think that Drake, and that's just me being me. I ain't got the money Drake got. Drake probably like, I'm Drake. What the, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to prove myself. I'm Drizzy out here.
But see, I don't believe he believes that because you were still beefing with everybody. So it's like, if you want to go after folks every 5 minutes, then you got to be prepared to battle, and then you ain't going to just tap somebody on the shoulder, get your butt whooped, and then say, you know what, I just got my butt whooped, y'all, my bad, I tapped on the wrong shoulder.
That's called a bully. That's called a narcissist. Drake is toxic.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's crazy. You got a narcissist, and then Kendrick is just a psychopath when he's on his TED creatively. Like,
come on, man.
That nigga's a problem. I think it was. I don't know. It was cool for hip hop in a lot of ways. In some ways, I see people was like it was kind of bad for hip hop. I could see where they coming from. It was definitely something to talk about.
Well, no, it was definitely something to talk about. For me, I thought, first of all, Kendrick got in that thing and snapped, okay? Mm-hmm. Drake was doing his thing as well. I don't think it was terrible for hip-hop. I just feel like where hip-hop is at this time, it's not enough creativity going on. Like I told somebody the other day, I said if the #1 song in hip-hop is Not Like Us, which is a song somebody snapping on somebody giving them hell, and you ain't got no other songs in the genre that's right behind it, that's trying to fight for #1 at all. You see what I'm saying? Then where are we at in this state of hip hop right now?
And that's what I'm saying. So now the gatekeepers is under fire, supposedly. So once that's open, but see, now, like, again, we got the internet. So, you know, you're not going to get really big superstars and big songs made anymore because it's so oversaturated. You just have pockets of fan bases, and as long as you got your fan base, you good. As long as you got your fan base, you good. You know what I'm saying? If you got millions of people that follow you and support you, and that's going to pay, and when you in their city or whatever cities they are in, they come out to see you.
Exactly.
And that's fine. You don't have to sell out staples. You can sell out lemon butter seafood.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? But you're making money off of that pocket of a fan base that you have. So I think it's just kind of spread out like that. You'll have your outliers and certain people that stand out here and there. So that, I think that's what it is. It's just so oversaturated that you don't get a chance to fall in love with these songs on a major scale because you gotta go search for them.
That's real too.
You know what I'm saying?
And I also believe, but see, you know what, Crank? I can't let you slide, sir. Because you are one of those artists who managed to cut through. You see what I'm saying?
Again,
you ain't
but
got
I
to
did
be no
something,
fan of Crank Lucas to know who he is.
But I did something unique. I created a genre of content.
Talk it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that made me stand out to where, so now I have the content and now I have the music. And let me make sure I'm on point before I say what I'm about to say. I think I'm right, but
take your time.
I'm gonna just do this math.
Yeah.
So
I'm with you, Crank.
Okay, so that's $7,000, and that's just assuming you get that times one something. Yeah, so you making the same amount of money off your streams.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less off the YouTube streams as you are music streams.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That math is like kind of similar. That's why I just wanted to make sure I was on point.
Yeah.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
So it's crazy because it's almost like now I'm getting doubly paid. If I'm getting the video streams over here and then my song is in the song streams is going over here.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?